Okay, so today I've decided to make a video on angles in a triangle. And whenever we are dealing with triangles, we have two main theorem that can help us solve anything that has to do with triangle. So the first theorem says the sum of angles in a triangle is 180. That is to say, the angles inside triangle are what? Are supplementary. Now, when it's the sum of angles in a triangle, here we are talking about the interior angles. We are talking about the interior angles. So if you look at this, the interior angles of this triangle are A, B, and C. So according to this theorem, when you add up the interior angles of this triangle, you have 180 degrees. So the next one is the second theorem. The second term says the exterior angle of a triangle is the sum, or we say equals the sum of two opposite interior angles. Now when you look at this is the exterior angle, which is angle X. Now the opposite to X, this angle here, is this line. All right, so the angles there is A and B. So we say that this particular angle is the sum of these two angles. So exterior angle of a triangle equals the sum of two opposite interior angles. That is to say, we have X equals A plus B. But there's something I do not love you to forget. Do not forget that C and X are on a straight line. So since C and X are on a straight line, you also have that C plus X equals 160 degrees. That is an angle on a straight line. So with this theorem, with this two theorem, you can undo, or you can solve any kind of problem that has to do with triangle. Now, another thing that is very important for you to know is the types of triangle. Types of triangle. Types of triangle. It's very, very important that whenever you are solving any problems that has to do with triangle, you know the type of triangle you are dealing with. So, if I am dealing with isosceles triangle, I will have this. This is the vertical angle. This is the vertical angle. And these are the base angle. And remember, in isosceles triangle, is a special triangle with two of its sides being equal. Then if two of its sides are equal, two of its angles are equal. So meaning those angles that are equal are called base angle. Remember, this is a triangle. Because it is a triangle, you have an x plus y plus x equals 180. This is for short. So you have that this is 2x plus y equals 180. Meaning that in this, whenever you are dealing with this triangle, you must know this. You must know that the base angle are equal. All right. Whenever you do that, whenever you are dealing with a mean, this type of triangle, you must know that the base angle are equal. Another one is when you are dealing with equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Please, this drawing is not to scale. So if you are dealing with equilateral triangle, remember that all sides are equal. So here is 60 degree, here is 60 degree, here is 60 degree. All sides are equal and all angles are equal. So you can have maybe this type of triangle given to you in a question, and then you see something like this. But they already put this. So already you know that if this is level A, B, C, triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. And then if this place was given to you as 45, you should know what this place is, because already in an equilateral triangle, all the angles are 60 degree. This is 60 degree, and this is what? This would be 15 degree. All right. So you should notice that triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. So since it is an equilateral triangle, here you have 60, 60. Here you're supposed to have 60, and then the line divided into 45 and divide it into 45 and 15 degree. All right. So if you may be asked to find this particular angle here, you already know that this is on our triangle BPC. Triangle BPC, and you're asked to find angle BPC, right? So this particular angle here, this is another triangle. So since it's triangle, you have 45 plus 60 is subtracted from 180, you get the angle here. So it's not enough you knowing the theorem. It is also very important for you to know the type of triangle you're dealing with in the given problem. So another type of triangle that is also very important is when you are under an right angle triangle. Right angle. So whenever you are under a right angle triangle, see this, already notice that here is 90 degree, right? So if here is x and here is y, you already know that this is 90 degree. So x plus y plus 90 is 180. You see that the two other angles that are left is 90 degree. All right. So when you know this, in fact, when dealing with these problems in this, dealing with problems in angles in a triangle will be very simple. You will be able, in fact, you will love it. All right. In fact, this particular math is just very simple and straightforward. So I would love you to watch the next video. Do not skip. Watch the next video. I will be solving the next video. I will be solving some problems. I will be solving some problems. So I would love to pause here because of time. Watch the next video.